117 years. It's amazing. You know that this company, to our knowledge, is the oldest company that's continued to operate in the real estate industry in the country of Canada. I came back to Saskatchewan in 1976 to work with my father, and there was no growth in the province. In the last 10 to 15 years, for the first time since the 20s, the province is growing. Western Surety, of course, its roots began in 1909, so it's 110 years, and it continues to thrive. It's the only company in Canada that does only surety products or contract bonding. So we have a niche in the marketplace, operate throughout the country. On the commercial side, Windermere/Currents is roughly 1 million square feet in Edmonton area, and it's doing quite well in spite of the economic activity and continues to expand. In Calgary, the Eau Claire is undergoing continuing changes and challenges relative to city requirements. In Winnipeg, we've had 201 Portage, which is undergoing a major revamp, and also the great announcement that the Bank of Montreal are going to be moving their head office for Manitoba and also other functions through Western Canada into that building. And of course, Grasslands in Regina is similar. Grasslands being more mature, still under development, more residential, more retail, and working through the challenges that exist in that business. Some retailers are doing quite well under the new environment, and others are finding it more difficult, but still doing quite well overall. In addition to that, we have some significant changes in the leadership in the organization, and I'm very optimistic about Roseanne as moving back to Regina, and she has become the Chief Operating Officer of the company. Mo Bundon, who obviously had a phenomenal impact on our overall organization and continues to have, but now he's Vice Chairman. He works with everybody in the organization, including myself. Matthew has joined the company a few years ago now and has an overall responsibility for the non-real estate companies. And of course, he's picking the knowledge up in each of those and making contributions, significant contributions in each one of them. Tony Prissa in Alberta oversees the ATCO management contract, but also all of the various interests that we have in Alberta. And of course, in Saskatchewan, Steve Enns is the leader for all of the property management area, but Steve is, of course, very attentive and provides great leadership. I want to thank you for coming together and providing this great leadership and managing all of these operations through great times and difficult times. Your capable leadership and your contribution leaves me with a lot of confidence as to the future of all of these enterprises going forward. So thank you, and we look forward to continuing to work with everyone in these organizations throughout Canada and the United States.